Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today I am back with another prediction video from our last set of pre-season fixtures. So tomorrow being Saturday, we do have a double header game day again. Considering last weekend we was away in Marbella and we won both of our fixtures. First one being against Brighton's under-23s and the second one being against Malaga. This time we are in the UK, we're away on both of the fixtures, one of them away at Cambridge and the other one away at Peterborough. Now obviously we have played Peterborough in recent time, i.e. last season, away at their ground and at our ground, and obviously they do have a little bit of Hull City oozed into them at the moment. They do have Grant McCann, who was obviously our last manager before Shota came in and wasn't the best manager. We'll be frank, he was awful. He's god awful. Didn't know how to manage a game of football for his life. But Peterborough liked him, so they brought him back because he was there before. And also they do have Harvey Cartwright on a 1-year loan deal. So Harvey Cartwright being an academy player, an academy goalkeeper for Hull City for quite a few years. Last season did manage to get a few league appearances as well, coming off the injuries of Matt Ingram and Nathan Baxter. So then he stepped in. But he's away at Peterborough this season, so it's a bit of an iffy one that. But obviously we do have Nathan Baxter back on a season loan at Hull, and obviously Matt Ingram. Although Nathan Baxter is currently wiggling out of an injury, ready for the start of the season, we do have Matt Ingram and also Dave Robson, who absolutely nobody's heard of. But we'll move on to the Cambridge game, because that'll be the first one that'll be kicking off tomorrow at midday. So obviously this is the weakest game out of the two, so they'll be putting out the second lineup, so to speak, a bit like away in Marbella. The Brighton under-23s game, I can see that exact same squad getting put into this game, and I can see it being a nice 2-0 victory. Obviously, clean sheet, all important that. We haven't kept a clean sheet on the pre-season tour so far. We've won 2 games, lost 2 games, and hopefully we can get clean sheets here against Cambridge. Obviously, Cambridge, they're still a big team. They beat Newcastle in the FA Cup last season, if you're not going to forget that. I mean, it was in the same round where we lost to Everton, so you know. But yeah, Cambridge, they're not that small of a team if you think about it. They beat the likes of Newcastle. Of course, that was before big money was being spent, but I believe they had Kieran Trippier in. So a few of the big signings in. But we'll see. It's a pre-season friendly after all. It's not that serious. But we obviously like to win. So I can see it being a 2-0 win for Hull City. Those goals coming in from Tyler Smith and also, dare I say it, Malik Wilks. I know how rubbish he is, and this could possibly be his last game for Hull City, considering that Sheffield Wednesday deal. Apparently it's not off the tables, so we'll see. Hopefully he does go, because he is wasted on the squad list when he won't play, and when he does, he's awful. He trips over his own feet, which I don't know how he can do that, but he does. So I can see him getting a tap in at some point. Obviously he does find his way to score goals at some points, but it's just his general play which is just awful. So yeah, I can see Tyler Smith and Malik Wilks scoring in that game, and then us keeping a nice clean sheet. Moving on to the more precedent game, the Peterborough game, obviously with big stakes on the line against Grant McCann, and we are against Cartwright. So I feel that this game might be a little bit tighter. Obviously, last time we played them and it was at their ground, we won it in a nice 3-0 victory. I was there live at the game, so if you want to go and check out that matchday vlog from that, I have that up on the YouTube channel. I also have a few good moments from that game where Keane the Spotter scored a brace right in front of the away stand where we were, and came and celebrated right in front of us. Got that one on film. So do check out that vlog for some excellent footage. But for this game, it's a tricky one. It really is. I don't think, although it's a pre-season, although it's Peterborough who we beat 3-0 last time, I don't think we're going to keep a clean sheet. I can see us winning 4-1, possibly, I do think they're going to sneak in a goal, so I'm going to go with 4-1. I think that the goal scorers will be Seri. I think he'll get the opening goal for Hull City. Then I think Said Manesh will get 2, and I think also Oscar may get himself on the end of 1. Obviously, I'm impressed with Seri's performance so far. He's played in 2 pre-season fixtures as of yet. Obviously, not forgetting that we do have Cynic, who's just been signed and will most likely play in this game rather than the Cambridge game. But he's more of a playmaker rather than a goal scorer. So I wouldn't say him to score one, especially right off the bat. When his only real contributions with the squad is with Ozan Tufan, because obviously that Turkish link. But yeah, I do think Seri's going to score after his fantastic performance against Leicester. Despite the loss, he was working that midfield, he was working the attack, and it was magical. It was magical, some of the stuff that he did in that game. Obviously, Said Manesh, he's just fabulous, isn't he? He really is. So I think he's going to get a nice brace for himself. And then also Oscar to grab himself a nice cheeky goal. After him looking very promising in attack, maybe could have with a bit more of the ball. But you can't really complain too much against a full-strength Leicester squad for half of the game. You can't really complain when you're not getting too much of the ball. But that's my thoughts. Let me know down in the comments what you think will be the scores of both games and how you think that we'll be shaping up coming into them, especially because the new season's only a week away. So stay tuned to this YouTube channel by liking and subscribing so you don't miss any prediction videos, vlogs and reactions. But this has been the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel. Goodbye.